Jose, what's the reaction from the fans been like today?
Oh, they've been great. They're look pretty happy. They've been supporting us like every year. I'm glad that I made it today and spent time with them.
Jose, what was your reaction to the report that was released on Monday and Jim Crane's subsequent action?
It's a tough situation. As a team, we have to stay together and go through this as a team like we've been doing always.
How do you move forward, you think?
That's a good question. I don't know how, but you got to move forward. We're going to stay together as a team. I haven't changed my opinion about my teammates. They're the best teammate I ever had, and like I said, we're going to stay together. We're going to hold our hands and move forward to the next season.
How disappointing for what happened with Jeff and AJ?
Well, yeah, I feel bad for them. They were good guys. They show up every day to do their job. But like I said, once again, we have to keep going, move forward. We don't have any choices right now.
The report said that the size scaling arrangement is player-driven and player-arranged. Can you comment about your knowledge of that arrangement and your thoughts about the fact that it's resulted in these penalties against the
Yeah, I think that the time to comment about that will come. It's a little early for me to say something about it.
What about this talk of buzzers that kind of gains
that's ridiculous. MLB did their investigation. They didn't find anything.
Jose, what would you say to people that would think your 2017 MVP is now tainted in some way because of what happened?
There is a lot of people that believe in the MVP and a lot of people that don't believe the MVP. Like, it's a lot of people that believe you're a good guy or a lot of people believe you're a bad guy. So it's really hard to handle that sometimes.
How upset were you when that stuff came out on social media about you wearing that electronic device?
No, I wasn't upset, to be honest. Even though it wasn't true. We all know that some people made that up, and like I said, the best thing that happened to me was the MLB investigate that, and they didn't find something. But at the same time, you can't control everything. You control what you can control, and I'm ready to move forward. And we have, like I always said, we have a great team. We have almost the same team that we had last year. We lost Garrett, great pitcher, but we have a good team, and we're gonna go there and play some games.
Jose, as the leader of this team, what can you do personally to help, the guys put this behind you and not let it affect this season?
Good question. Yeah, I've been thinking about that. I mean, thank you for thinking on the leader, but like I always said, and I say this before, not right now, we have a lot of leaders in the clubhouse, a lot of good guys, a lot of good players. We're planning on, we have to talk about it with spring training and try not to let teams in the past distract us for next year. We're going to have a great team for the next, 5 years, maybe more. We have Bregman, we have Springer, we have Garrett, we have Abraham, which they're ready to come here on the team and help us to perform. And I'm ready to support these guys, and I'm ready to play some baseball.
Can this be motivation for you guys to say, hey, let's go out and show them?
So I would say one thing, but I don't know how to translate what I want to say from Spanish to English, but this kind of situation make you stronger for the future. And, we know the kind of person we are. We know we have to go through this. I know my teammates. That's why, I don't look too sad. I'm not crying right now because I know my teammates. I know what they have inside, and like I said, we're going to move forward.
¿No lo puedes decir en español? Eso es lo que querías decir, que no lo sabes traducir.
Sabes que estas situaciones te hacen más fuerte para el futuro. Yo conozco a mis compañeros, queremos seguir jugando pelota, tenemos un buen equipo para el 2020 y con el favor de Dios todo va a salir bien.
¿Cuál fue tu reacción cuando salió el reporte lunes?
No tuve ninguna reacción, no me molesté. Hay mucha gente que inventa cosas como hay otras que no. Tú no puedes controlar todo lo que pasa en las redes sociales. MLB hizo su investigación, hizo lo que tenía que hacer y entonces ya estamos listos para seguir adelante.
Jose, what would you like to see in the new manager?
Stuff, I don't think we'll be honest if I say who I want to be, because there is a lot of good guys. I saw the list, and there is a lot of people that want this job, and Mr. Crane is a really smart guy. We all know that, and I know he and his team are going to make the best decision.
Have you and Jim had any discussions since Monday, since everything went down?
No, but Eventually we will. You know, we have pretty good communication. That's one thing I love about him. You know, his communication, his support to the players. But I eventually we will.
How difficult is it not knowing who the manager is with spring training just around the corner?
There is, you know, a lot of difficult things in life. You know, so like I said, we have to go through. We have to, you know, believe me. In the end of the year, everything will be fine. We're gonna be in the World Series again. People don't believe it. We will. You know, we will. Like we made it last year. We were one game away of winning it all. You know, I'm happy for the Nationals. They won everything. They're a really good team. They deserve it, but we'll be in the World Series again. Maybe with them, maybe with another team.
Because
Jose,
of
I
what
know-
was in the report, because of what you said, do you guys feel, the players feel any responsibility for what's happened with AJ, with Jeff?
Yeah, well, tough question. Like I said, you know, we are a team. I don't think one is, you know, better or worse than the other one. We all in this together. We're gonna move forward today. We're gonna take what it comes together, and that's what I got.
Jose, I know you said that some people like you, some people don't. You deal with that all the time. But how does it make you feel that there are people out there calling you personally a cheater?
Oh yeah, you know, you don't want anybody to call you like that. But like I said, you know, I have two options. One, just cry, or one, go out there and play the game and performance and help my team. And you know which one I'm gonna do. So it's clear.
Jose, if you had wished one thing that everyone could know about your team, kind of in the wake of the scandal, what would it be?
Yeah, we like to play baseball, and we have a great relationship between each other. And like I said, not everyone made it today, but we all in this together.